What's good, everybody? It's your boy SBX coming to you once again with another hip-hop topic once again for you guys. And once again, I'm back to talking about Cardi B. And okay, this is not really based on her rap music and what she's dropping out lately. And I could give two fucks about what she's dropping. And y'all already know how I am. But how I'm looking at on social media, like Facebook, Instagram, and things like that, the memes been dropping, that Cardi B, I mean, let's be real. We all now realizing what we heard and what we saw about what's going on with Cardi B. So, let me just clarify that, you know, she did the Bill Cosby on niggas, you know, except she ain't raping niggas. But to me, I wanted to bring this topic up is because it's very interesting how, you know, it's back to where it's the double standards game where women versus what men do. For example, you know, certain situations. So as you see here on the picture is where somebody actually photoshopped Cardi B's head into Kobe Bryant's body, and the size of basketball in Kobe's hand. It's really, I guess what is probably some type of Molly pill or Xanax or any other pill. But and also on the other side, which is on my right hand side, is the glass of liquor. Don't know what it is, but of course in clubs or whatever, you know, people would sneak some shit on your drink and get you knocked the fuck out, and you know, niggas rob people for that method, and also prostitutes. So you know, the reason why a lot of people are very hostile about the situation where Cardi B admits that she actually used to rob and drug niggas back when she was thotting in the strip club and shit like that. So, I mean, we all know she was used to being a stripper, and you know, great for her for changing her life around. But you know, still, you know, I still can't even respect her, even if she's a crapper. You know, I have to quote on it. I have to look at myself and think, is this rap music? You know, of course not. You know, in some people's eyes it is, but in my eyes, of course, y'all already know that this ain't rap music. So it's funny how women can get away from shit like this, but if a man do some shit like that, you know, doing an old Bill Cosby, R. Kelly type of situation, then niggas is looking at, you know, jail like football numbers, you know. Like for example, they got Bill Cosby in, they got R. Kelly in, but it's kind of like ain't nobody really focusing on trying to put her ass on trial, you know. And the same niggas who drugged her, you know, I think that it has something to do with hood niggas. You know, hood niggas are not gonna talk to the police and snitch on their enemies. Nah, fuck out of here. If a bitch, like, I don't know, like, if you guys never listened to Dave East and heard the song called Keisha, and you know, in that song he was talking about he was fucking with a girl named Keisha, and Keisha stole his money and his iPhone or whatever, and he had to look for the bitch. And he also made a second song about Keisha and got somebody, you know, body her and shit like that. See, niggas like that will do some shit like that. Real niggas would probably fucking kill Cardi B by now for doing some bullshit. Or people who aren't like hood like that, they would have fucking tell the police. But I mean, in this situation, they can't tell the police because, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if Cardi B was a hoe as far as being in the street prostituting, selling her ass. Because if you told the police, like, hey, a prostitute drugged me, And you know, most of the times police would never fucking go on a man's side. And even if the woman was wrong, she's right for doing what was wrong. You know? So if you're into criminal activities and you're telling somebody who's also doing criminal activities who fucked you over, then, you know, you don't want to get yourself caught up in the mix, basically. Pretty much getting your ass locked up, even though you're trying to look for somebody who, you know, drugged you and do all that other bullshit. But mind you, if a nigga do some shit like that, you know, and it's funny how Rick Ross was saying, block Cardi B, don't do this, boycott her and all that bullshit. And he made songs about trying to drug bitches too. You know, and it's a funny contradiction. And also what you see here too, where Funk Flex made a dumb analogy saying that he doesn't blame men for this situation. You know, that's bullshit. Honestly though, I kind of lost my respect for Funk Flex for saying some bullshit like that, because realistically speaking, my concept is, why would you support somebody who is a liar and a cheater, and also somebody who can fuck your life up? And it's really what fucked up people do. They survive by stealing and getting paid for their criminal activities. So to me, that's like you saying, I support a rapist, I support a pedophile, I support any other child molestation type of shit. But if a woman do some shit like that, what I mean, you know? And I feel like today's days of women, they getting away from a lot of shit. They getting away from murder, they getting away for, you know, provoking men in fights. They getting away from a lot of shit. I'm not saying every woman is going to be capable of doing that, but in some regards, they're getting away from the crime. So, and the funny thing is, Cardi admitted that she drugged them niggas and stole their money. And I mean, that was a long time ago. I get that. But with the situation with Bill Cosby, that was a long time ago. But y'all motherfuckers can keep a grudge and then later on say, oh, he raped me. Oh, he did this. Fuck that. If a nigga raped me, if Bill Cosby would have raped me if I was a woman, I would have been told on a nigga. Fuck that. And same thing for the other niggas who got caught up with Cardi's bullshit. You know, I don't give a fuck anymore, yo, because at this point, women are getting away from a lot of shit, but they expect that they're still the victims, they're still the angels, they're still innocent for what they did. And honestly, I don't even know what to believe anymore, because bitches be lying these days, bitches be trapping niggas. Bitches are the most, women, girls, however you want to say, females these days, they are the master manipulators, the master planners, the pretty much everything. Like, they're the brains of the operation of what they're doing, because every day bitches are getting clever to make niggas look stupid. So no matter how fine the bitch is, they do anything to trap a nigga, and that's a scary thing. And this is why, for some of us men, we need to be careful who we're fucking with at the end of the day, yo. It's a scary cycle, folks. So anyways, though, folks, I'd like to know everybody else's opinion, what you think about this topic. Make sure you leave a comment, and make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Until then, folks, SBX, wrapping this shit up. Thanks for watching. Peace out.